It's estimated
They
that around
say,
about 30%. It's estimated that around about
according
30% of children will experience
to the
sexual abuse.
victimsofcrime.org,
10% of those of the most serious kind.
child abuse,
1 in 4
sexual
girls,
child
1 in
abuse,
8 boys will
is
experience some
sometimes
form of
hard to
sexual abuse
determine
before the age of 16 years.
because a lot of
And I
people don't
acknowledge
report it.
by figures that must mean
The
some of
truth
you listening
is,
may have
the
experienced.
statistics and
And this is why it's such a difficult topic to
the
discuss,
amount of children
because
that
it
are
is so
actually
emotional
sexually
for many.
abused
But I believe we
is
must
far
speak.
greater
We
than
must speak more
what is
openly,
actually reported to authorities,
particularly about how we treat people who have sexual attraction to
which
children.
will make the
Because the
statistics
better we understand that group,
vary
the better we
from
can treat, and the less harm
website
will be
to
caused to children in
video
future. Let me run a
to
scenario for you,
resources.
one that I've seen in my practice as a forensic psychologist regularly.
They say 1 in 5
You have a
girls
son.
and 1 in 20
His name's
boys is a
David.
victim of child
He's
sexual
19
abuse.
years old. He lives at home. He's a smart, sensitive, kind, loving boy. Smart, studying at
And
university.
they say
I
that
won't say what. Likes
that
online
is
gaming.
the statistics way before you
Never had a lot
turn
of
16
friends.
years old.
Never had a girlfriend. That's okay. You're a late bloomer as well. He'll find his way. One day when you're
What
cleaning
if,
his room,
knowing
you
the
find a
statistics
catalogue on the
now,
floor. It's open to a page
what
which
if without
depicts
even knowing the
children in
statistics,
underwear and swimwear. You don't think too much of
you
it at the
find
time.
out that,
About a week later, you
or
walk
you
into his room
realize
without
that
knocking. Never do that, by the way.
you're one of those 5 females, or
He's
one of those
masturbating,
20 males, or
and it
whatever
looks like he's
statistics
folding the
of the
catalogue which you saw the week before.
site that you
You're
decided to
horrified,
go.
shocked.
What would you
This is
want yourself to
terrible.
know?
You confront him later,
What answers do
and
you
it pours
think
out of him.
you can
The
offer
shame
your
and
younger
guilt
self
that he is attracted
to allow yourself
sexually
to
to children
heal
between the ages of 6 and
before
12
you
years.
knew you were about to go down a dark
What do
road?
you do as a parent? How do you help your son
How do
that you
you
love, that you
begin
raised?
to
It
even
seemed like only yesterday
explain
he was in
what you
kindergarten, and
feel
now
and
this.
what you're going through?
How do you help him? What can you do? It may surprise you to know that at this stage,
What if you don't have the
David
answers?
meets the criteria for pedophilia.
Because I can tell you firsthand
Pedophilia is a sexual
at that
attraction
age you
towards
won't.
children under the age of 13
You'll question
years.
yourself.
It's not
You'll
necessary
blame
that somebody
yourself.
would
You
have
think
contact
everything
with a
that
child in a sexual way
you
to
touch
be
or
diagnosed
everything
with
that you
pedophilia.
do or everything
David
that you
hasn't yet
say
touched a child, hasn't at this stage
is
downloaded any
wrong.
child exploitation material,
You question
and yet
yourself with
he can be
everything.
described as a pedophile.
You
Over the
blame
course of my
yourself with
career, I've seen
everything.
the
You don't
worst
feel connected
kinds
with your
of
peers.
perpetrators of sexual
You don't
abuse.
feel connected with your
And what I
family.
think is important to understand is that sexual abuse of children exists on a spectrum, and it overlaps with pedophilia. At the most extreme end, we have callous perpetrators of the most serious,
What if you ask your
callous
questions
sexual
yourself
abuse
these
of children.
questions each and every
Some
day
of them can't be
for the
described as
past
pedophiles because
10
they will
plus
sexually
years?
abuse children, adolescents, adults. They just don't care.
Do you think
And
you
these
can
people
offer
need to
your
be kept
younger
away
self
from society.
answers? Do you
But
think
there are
at
other
this age
groups
that I
we
have
need
the
to
answers
understand
now
better and treat.
to offer
There's a
myself?
group of people who are sexually attracted
If
to
I could
children
look myself,
who will
my younger
engage
self
in
in the
sexual
face,
contact with
what
children. There's a group of
advice could I
people
offer
who are
her?
sexually attracted to children who will never engage sexually with a child in real life,
And the
but
only
will
thing that I can
download
really
child
say
exploitation material.
would be,
And yet there's another group of people who are sexually attracted to children
it's not your
but
fault.
would never go on to either download or anything or
And that
have
there was
contact with a child.
nothing
And
you
David is
could
in this
do
last
about
category.
it.
David's at the lower end. And it might surprise you to know that there are more people at this lower end than there are at the more extreme end, and yet
I've asked
we don't
myself
have
so many
treatment services
questions
to provide to these people to stop them
since
from
I
going
actually
on to offend against children.
spoke upon it.
So here's an idea. What if we had treatment services to
And
intervene
even
early,
more
to
since I
stop
had
people
kids of
from
my
progressing
own.
up the chain? That would be a
Like,
good
how
idea.
do you know if you're doing all that you
There is
can
not one
to
set
make
course
sure
for people who
your
are
own
sexually
child does
attracted to
not
children.
become a victim?
Some people like David
And even more,
may
how
stay
to
where they are. They
ensure
may
that they never become a
acknowledge their
predator.
sexual attraction. They may never act on it by downloading
Because you
any
know,
child
statistics
exploitation
show
material or going on to a contact sex offence.
that those that are
Unfortunately,
victimized end
and I
up
think
becoming a
for someone like
perpetrator,
David, it's
or
quite likely, given his
I
lot of
beg to
social
differ those
contacts and he's never
statistics.
had a girlfriend, it's quite likely that he's going to progress from where he is to
Because some
downloading child
people,
exploitation material.
some of those victims
Whether he goes on to a contact sex offence is
would
up in the air.
never,
That's not a definite
could
force,
never,
but it
couldn't
certainly can
stomach
happen.
to even think, to even fathom,
So at this stage, early on,
to go
we don't
to a
know where David's going
mindset
to
to
go.
where that they will hurt
And the
another
trouble I've
child in
seen
the
in
way
the
that
course
they
of my
hurt.
career so far is that at this stage, I only get to see
I'm
people
happy
for
to say I'm
treatment or
one of
assessment
those.
after
I
they've
could
offended,
never.
after they've downloaded child exploitation material, after they've had contact with a child. It's too late. We haven't intervened early enough. And a number of
This
those people
video
feel
from
such
TED
shame
Talk,
and guilt
and
and
the reason
acknowledge the
why I
wrongfulness
chose
of
this
their
video
actions, but they have nowhere to turn.
was
They don't know where to
because
go.
it's talking about the
The
viewpoint of a
technology we need
mom,
to use,
of
you
a
may have heard me
parent,
using it, child
of parents
exploitation material. The media uses the term,
that
society uses the term,
was
child
raising a
pornography.
child
We must stop
who
using that
was
term.
attracted
Pornography
sexually
is
to
sexual activity, the depiction of sexual activity between consenting
children.
adults, which is downloaded and viewed by
the
millions
predators.
of people all around the world. But to put those two terminologies together,
And when
child and pornography,
and the reason
somehow
why
legitimizes
I
the
picked
practice,
it is
somehow
because
minimises
I
its
want to
importance.
understand,
We need to
as a
call this
mom
what
now,
it is. It's
I want to
child
understand
exploitation material. It is the exploitation of children. And it
what
causes trauma,
would make
it causes
somebody
hardship, it
think
causes
like
harm.
that. What would make
Of course, there is a lot
somebody
to do in this area. We must invest in policing. We
go
must
in that
invest
way?
in education. We must invest in child protection.
It makes
But
me
I'm
wonder
convinced that
how
we
they
are not
felt as
investing enough
parents.
in treating people who are sexually attracted to
And it
children.
makes me
There are
wonder
virtually no services
how
for people who identify
my
with sexual attraction to
perpetrators'
children
parents
but
felt.
haven't offended.
It
Yet.
makes me wonder
Of course,
how my
victims
mom
and
felt
families
knowing
and society
that she
want
married
jail as
a
punishment,
man and
and
brought
that's
this
fair enough.
man into
But
our
even that, even
household
jail, doesn't
that
make up for the kind of trauma
even
that
had the
abuse causes
mindset
people's
to
lives.
look
The
at
current options are
her
jail,
innocent 9-year-old daughter
and as I
in a
said
way
before,
of sexual
jail is
gratification.
necessary
And it
to
makes
keep
me
that section
wonder how much
of
blame
this
she
child
actually
sex
put on
abuse
herself when she
spectrum
found out that it
who
that it
cannot
happened.
or will not control their behaviours away from society. That is
What does she
necessary.
feel?
But that alone won't work with the
How
whole
does she
spectrum
feel?
to reduce the
What
risk of
can she
to
feel?
children
What
in
is she not
future.
supposed to
In
feel?
fact, imprisonment can increase the risk in some people.
I
Because when you take away supportive
felt
relationships,
so-
when you take away empathy, when you take away accountability, education, employment, stable accommodation, risk goes up.
I don't even know the right word.
And we know with people who have offended that treatment
But I
works.
wonder as a mom now
Not jail, not lynch mobs,
how that could have ever
and not outing
happened.
them. Large-scale
Because
studies internationally have shown that evidence-based
I know how I
programs
am
can
with my
reduce
kids
offending
as
by
far as being a
half.
mom. I
And
know
really,
how
we're at the early
tight
days
I
of
hold on to
understanding
them,
what works.
how protective
Our
I am with
professions
them,
can do better in future,
how-
and we will, in treating people who are sexually attracted to children.
just
When it
how
comes to pedophilia, David,
strong I am with
is
them
not
with
alone.
everything.
The estimates are
To
that
never
as many
be a
as
victim, to
5%
never allow
of
somebody
men
to do anything to you,
identify with a sexual
to
attraction
never
towards
put yourself
children.
in any type of
These are not
situation to
strange
where
men
somebody could
in coats
victimize you.
hanging around
I
playgrounds.
know I
They
instill
are
that in my
professionals.
kids each and
They are
every day.
tradespeople.
And it
They are family members. They are spouses. They are students.
this
There
video
are many
has helped me
reasons
to
why
learn
somebody may find that they have a sexual attraction
certain
to children.
things
Some people have been sexually abused themselves,
to where
but not
I
all.
want to feel
Some people have stalled sexual development.
compassion for.
And there's really challenging
This man
research
that
surfacing
was my
internationally
predator.
at the moment, which would suggest that a person can just be born that way. But regardless of the reason why somebody might find that they have a sexual attraction to children, there is one immovable, undeniable fact. Children cannot consent to sexual behaviour. And therefore, every adult, regardless of where their orientation is, has a legal and moral obligation to control their sexual impulses.